Speaker recognizes Representative Hood.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for an opportunity to address my amendment on House Bill 6019. My amendment seeks to develop a better, more thorough and comprehensive analysis of our energy choices as we endeavor to meet our climate mitigation goals to eliminate 50% of our fossil fuel use by 2030. My amendment requires a comparative analysis of potential nuclear generation in relation to potential generation from the following clean energy sources, both independently and in combination.
Colleagues, we have a member addressing the body. If you need to have a conversation, you can move off of the House floor at this point. Thank you. Speaker recognizes Representative Hood.
Thank you again, Madam Speaker. So it would require assessment, comparative analysis of the following clean energy sources, both independently and combination: wind, solar, hydroelectric, pump storage, and advanced battery storage. My amendment requires additional details to be reported regarding the study of nuclear energy development. This would include national nuclear plant development and financial overruns of projects related to initial estimate costs. I add this because recently a community in South Carolina spent $9 billion on a nuclear expansion project that failed, had severe cost overruns, and did not deliver any new energy to the community. Second, nuclear waste management and disposal outside of the Great Lakes Basin. I added this because currently nuclear waste from our existing nuclear production is stored on the shores of the Great Lakes, posing a significant risk to the water supply of hundreds of thousands of Michigan citizens, as well as our near neighbors in Canada and 8 Great Lakes states. Third, cost of decommissioning nuclear plants and restoring to previous land uses needs to be considered. As we see when decommissioning our coal plants, there is significant cost to ratepayers as these facilities shut down. This needs to be taken into account as we plan to eventually close Palisades and other nuclear generators, and it must also be considered as a cost when considering new nuclear development generation. Finally, I appreciate the words environmental justice are included in this bill. However, we do need to go further to define a requirement for tribal input. Of course, wherever we may site a nuclear plant, should that be justified, we will be building on native land that was gifted and entrusted to us, and those citizens deserve a voice. Finally, my amendment requires that we consider workforce and human health risks associated with exposure to nuclear radiation. Thank you very much for the opportunity to share details about my amendment.